All right. All right. The Antagonist by Mulpan came out today or yesterday or something. It's supposed to be a medium demon. It's pretty cool. Oh, okay. Alright. Have the chat open. Okay. I hope I can beat this relatively quickly. It's 3 minutes long, so we can only hope. Alright. Okay. Okay. This spider art is pretty cool. I'm just practicing it. Crap. Quite honestly, I think the background looks a little plain, but it is a relatively... Oh, well, it gets better right here, I guess. There's a couple boss fights in here from what I've heard. I watched Viper... Oh, here it is. I'll practice that next. I watched Viper's video on it. So... Alright. Crap. Actually, this is a really cool level. This is very cool. Crap. This beginning of the song reminds me of an extruller. I think that's what you call them. Song, which is very, very cool. They're usually very beautiful songs with, I mean, at least the beginning is. I think it's kind of gritty with the dubstep and what have you. I keep dying there. what? We'll fix that. It's paused on that screen. It's stupid. I'll fix that real quick. Yeah, that should work now. Excuse me. Is it working? Oh yeah, it's working. Cool. Okay, now that that's out of the way, we can continue playing this. Yikes. This slow stuff is not treating me well for some reason. There you go. Now on to the ball part. No big deal. This gameplay is pretty cool. It's not bad. This robot gameplay looks harder than it is. Alright, let's practice that. Whoops. Alright. Alright. We're good. This art is really cool. I don't even know how you would begin to make this. It's beautiful. Oh, I didn't even mean to do. I was trying to. Alright, there you go. Like the amount of pieces. The amount of pieces that are in this thing is ridiculous. And Mulpan's always been a pretty spectacular art creator, but that is just amazing. Should be pretty fun. Has been so far. I just gotta learn this boss fight. Oh, this is a very nice boss fight. It's telling me where to go and everything. Wow, how pleasant. Usually boss fights aren't too great in my opinion, unless they have some arrows and stuff telling you where to go, which this does, and they're very helpful. I think this is a very forgiving boss fight so far. I'm gonna do something harder after this. I'm not sure. I haven't decided. I haven't made up my mind yet. In regards to what level I'm gonna do. I know I'm gonna do a hard demon, but I don't really know what I want to do as far as hard demons go. I loved Supreme by Crispy Crepes. That's like my new favorite demon level, but I've already beaten it. I may rebeat it, but not for a while. It's just a very cool level. I've gotten used to my mouse now. For the most part, at least. Doing waves is still a little weird for me. Doing the wave game, as in the game mode, is rather odd. But I'm getting used to it since it's all cool. Well, this rock formation thing that the dragon is throwing at us or something is pretty cool. Gosh, I don't know how people make levels like this. The amount of time that it went into creating this dragon is magnificent. I mean, I'm not sure if he created it from scratch or what, but it's just amazing. And the animations are very good, which is something you don't really see in a lot of levels anymore. Xender game levels are always spectacular as well. So, I don't know where to go there. I think I'd probably have to go in the middle. Yeah, this is a surprisingly hard or difficult boss fight. Not sure. I'll probably have to go down there. Makes sense to me. I really wish there was an indicator there, but I guess that adds to the difficulty. Hey! Hello. Yeah. Now we'll... Ah, gosh. Hello, Eric. Trying to figure out this boss fight. You know what? I'm gonna go into game died when Rob top. Yeah, I know. Wait, we're still waiting on 2.2. I hope we see it one day. I still love this game. It's spectacular. I mean, look at this masterpiece that Mulpan created right here. It's spectacular. Alright, here's a part I need to practice. I see. Okay. Oh, that's very tight. So you have to stay in between the dragon and the floor, which is a rather tight space. What the heck? Well, I mean, I think he's working hard on the update. I wouldn't go as far as to say he's lacking or anything. He's been posting updates and stuff recently, which I respect. And he is a one-man team. And to have such a dedicated fan base be so eager for this update, it's hard for him to just release it because of the pressure. Do I play Star Wars Battlefront 2? No. I have the first one on Xbox, but No, I do not play it. What the heck is up with this? Oh. Well, that was stupid. Oh, I think I get it. Alright, I have to stay. Alright, that was stupid of me. I have to figure that out now. Okay. Right? Cool. Let's play with the music now. Yeah, this is a rather difficult boss fight actually, and I'm pretty happy with this. Pretty fun too. Dang. So this is only phase 1 of the boss fight. Apparently there's 2 stages or something. I'm not sure if it's the same boss fight, but this is cool. Very interesting. And you know what else is very interesting? The fact that this is only made with 57 objects. I've seen much worse levels with over 100,000 objects. This level came out of nowhere. After getting demodded, or unmodded, I thought Mulpan would really just quit the game. Oddly enough, I think Danzy is very close to quitting the game. So what is the move after this? I'm gonna be some sort of hard demon. I'm practicing this level to supposedly a medium demon. Hasn't been rated yet. I'm just practicing this boss fight. Bloodbath? No, not yet. I plan for my first extreme demon to either be the ultimate phase or Cataclysm. Oh, I can't even see that. That's not cool. Maybe I might beat Bloodbath eventually, or I plan on it at least. It's a very cool level in my opinion. Very well made for its time. Cool. Yeah, Cataclysm is very cool. Yeah, this is what I plan to be my first demon or extreme demon. Whoops. Yeah, I'm not very good at it, but you know. I might beat it eventually. Oh, hello, Ryan. I need to wait on that. I think I'm actually going to be able to beat this relatively quickly. I just started practicing it about whenever this stream started, so probably, I don't know, let me check. Like 15 minutes ago, probably, I don't know. I'm already at 50% practice. That's cool. Yikes. Let me see what the LDM looks like. Well, it's not very noticeable, as far as I can tell. Maybe I didn't click it in time. But let me try it again. Hold. Okay. Ah, yes. I got some in my eye. Yes, I have. By a funny game, I assume. Yeah, I beat that. Right, I'll show you. See? Very cool. Fun level. Yeah, it's not too hard. The only hard part is the boss fight at the end. So it really shouldn't take you too much time. I think well, back when I've gotten better since I beat it, but you know, it took me about a day to beat. Not 24 hours, just in general. Getting a phone call. Can't answer that right now. Yep, can answer it. I'll be back.
Cool.
Oh yeah, no, no. Oh no, it's in there, that's in there. Alright. Yeah. Alright, so. Yikes. Alright. Yeah. Well, what have you been playing on Xbox lately? I assume you've been playing, Battlefront 2, since you asked about it, but... Dang, I haven't had a Hot Pocket in a hot minute. Dang. This level. Very fun. What? How have you not had Hot Pockets before? Very tasty. Feel bad for you. Well, I mean, some of them are pretty bad. But the mainstream ones, such as ham and cheese and the pepperoni ones, are pretty good. So I highly recommend them. At least for a snack, they're not really too great if you're trying to eat a full meal. Ah, dang. That jump is throwing me off. This is supposedly 3 minutes long. 3 minutes and 1 second. That is. Doesn't feel too long. And not a lot of it has been auto, which is also odd because I feel like usually a lot of these long levels have long auto sections. This is the only weird auto section. I gotta get that timing down. This block design seems a little plain and just plain or flat out bad in some sections. For example, I feel like, well, you know what? I can't really say anything, but this first section feels a little plain. There's a lot that's not going on, which is fine. I feel this is fine. This first section is fine. But the section after that is just kind of weird. I'll explain more what I mean when I get to that section. Yeah, right here, these bricks, they feel very kind of, I don't know. I know Mulpan is a very experienced creator, but it just feels kind of weird. This is very cool right here. But then this background is very odd. In my opinion, at least. It's not like I'd be able to do better. Nor should I be complaining. It is a very spectacular level. Just small details that could have been fixed. What the heck? I like the air deco in this. It looks very cool. With the clouds in the background and some of the clouds, oh my gosh. Some of the clouds near the saws. And the saws are very nicely decorated as well, in my opinion. There you go. And I like the variation in the decoration of the saws. That is also very nice. And I like the slow gameplay in the beginning to really bring out the slowness in the song, which is a very nice choice in my opinion. Oh, I didn't notice that diamond up there. And I assume that's an egg in the background. It's pretty interesting. But really the cherry on top is the art, and especially the dragon, the boss fight. Whoops. I haven't seen the other boss fight, which I have heard there is another boss fight. But it's, all his art has been very spectacular lately. I mean, in this level at least. I haven't really checked out his other levels lately. I did check out Multition, which is a 2-player insane gaming. I always like levels like this. Rarely do you see a level, an extra long level lately. Most of them barely manage to get up to a minute. I'm gonna focus now. The boss fight. Let me practice that a little bit more. Whoops. I like the backgrounds in this too. I think actually it's pretty well made. I don't know why I was complaining earlier. I guess I like to be a little critical when it comes to levels sometimes. But it's not like I could do any better. Oh, I didn't even realize I was over there. Just mindlessly clicking. see if I can do this with my spacebar. Nope, not gonna even try. That's why I don't play on a spacebar. Quite honestly, this saw design looks pretty cool as well. I like how simple it is. It has the spinning scythe in it and that little glow ball in the middle inside of a saw, which I think looks pretty cool. I wish I could make cool stuff like this. This is honestly amazing. This looks like something you would see in a mobile game. I mean, this is a mobile game, but I'm talking about like a rip-off Clash of Clans mobile game that was made by a Chinese developer or something, you know. But that being said, that's a compliment, because it looks very nice, which I've said before. I just gotta reiterate that. I'm really not paying attention to the level. I'm looking at the background, which is probably not a good idea. That little building in the background was copy and pasted. Which is not. I mean, of course, you can't really avoid copy and paste. All these saws were copied and pasted. But it's just something I noticed. Oh my. I really blow at this boss fight for some reason. Well, I guess it's because I'm not focusing on it. Let me just stop talking for a second. There you go, once I stop talking I can beat it for some reason. I'll figure that out later. Cool. I'll be on the leaderboard if I beat this today. The amount of detail that goes into these levels is astonishing. I like that little yellow glow in the background, which I assume is symbolizing a sun. Looks very cool. There we go. Oi. I agree. That timing is killing me. And for no good reason either. Alright, there you go. When I think about it, I can do it. I'm gonna die. Oh, what the heck? I expected to die. I'm gonna stop talking now because I need to focus. Ooh, whoa. Almost died there. Cool. Cool. Yikes. I mean, I just like to draw attention to this, just this background right here. Every single one of these lines and such was individually placed, which I find to be absolutely astonishing and incredible that someone would have the patience to create something as detailed as that. Never fails to amaze me. Okay, I'm gonna assume. Oh yeah, I assumed correctly. I do not like this part. I don't see the reasoning behind the rocks being put in the foreground, but it just makes no sense. Yeah, that is annoying. Very annoying. I don't know how I did there. I'm gonna practice that wave part. Alright. Yikes. Let's take this slow. There you go. Yeah, that is not cool. I'm gonna have to practice that specific UFO part as well. Yeah, that is... what the heck? Yeah, you cannot see where the walls are over there. How annoying. Ugh. Yeah, this is by far my least favorite part in this level so far. The boss fight was fun. Or is fun. Everything else is just kind of... I mean, everything else is fun too. This part is just... like, annoying. There you go. I'm fine with difficult things. This is just bad gameplay. Alright, I'm used to it. It's cool. Let's practice that UFO part. Cool. It's very intuitive. Let me see if those, right, that does not kill you. Cool. My bad. That is weird. Huh. That is definitely weird. I'm gonna practice that. Oh, okay. Oh. That is an awful transition. Yikes. Okay. Let's figure out where I'm gonna do. 1, 1, 2, 1. Alright. That's not too bad. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Not too bad. Oops. Yeah. Let's do without in this mode. Still getting there. I'm gonna say another thing about this. These little rock wall things, I do not like them. I didn't like them in the background of that spider part, and I don't like them here. But that's my personal opinion. I feel like they could be replaced with something cooler, but it works. And I think the thing Mulpan was going for was a very cool and detailed level that doesn't have 80,000 plus objects, which is respectable. However, that's my personal, that's my what I get from this level. Yeah, this UFO part is a little difficult. This is definitely a medium demon. Yeah, what the heck? Oh, I didn't notice those rocks on the ceiling and the floor before. That's something new. And I like the fact that the background is ever so slightly moving. There adds to it a great deal. Whoops. Messed up there. Yeah, what the heck? Okay. That transition is terrible. Yikes. Let me see. Whoops. My bad. Alright. That's a good transition into that robot part. I appreciate that much more than I did the ball transition right there. Not a cool transition. Let me look up what the antagonist looks like. Let me see. Let me see the level.
I've moved over 5 times in the past 6 years.
Oh, whoops.
I saw it as an adventure.
Alright. Cool. So there's another boss fight after this level, or after this part, which is interesting. It's a harder boss fight, at least it looks to be. I'm gonna have to figure out this UFO part. This UFO part is not fun. Honestly, I preferred the wave. Whoops. Cool. Here's the boss fight. Yikes. Not a Not a very forgiving transition. Just throws it right in there. So apparently this is one of Mulpan's best levels. I think I haven't really played many of his levels. Okay. Cool. Alright, that was an experiment. Okay, oops, dropped my phone. There we go. So it appears to me that I am... There we go. Alright, I figured it out. I've not figured out that transition though. That transition is brutal. I foreseen myself dying both to that spike right there and that transition a couple of times, which is unfortunate because this is the second to last part, or third to last, excuse me. Yeah, what the heck? I feel like that should be way more forgiving. I feel like he should have, or I believe it's a he, should have put a little ledge over there. I know Partition's a he, I think. Yeah, that is annoying. Oh, I practiced that enough. Oh boy, am I tired. Yikes. Whoops. You put a reverse portal right there. I think we're gonna try to beat this soon. Hope I don't die like that. I think these simplistic backgrounds made it so this level has less objects. I think that's why he did this. Or she. I assume it's a he though. Yeah. That is not cool. Yeah. You have to memorize that. That's a lot to memorize. That's 30% of the level to memorize right now. Let's go. Let's start. Oh, I know it's a lot. Where did those spikes come from? Okay. Cool. Okay. Wait, what happens if I... Oh. Okay. Okay. Huh. That is not very cool. Hmm. Hold on. Yeah, that is... I don't... Oh. Why do I go for that? Maybe I go to the top. Yeah, what the heck? Oh, okay. I don't think this is actually as fun as I thought it was. Annoying. Alright. Hmm. I don't like this level. I figured that out. Those parts are very annoying. I basically got to the end and decided that I don't want to play it. I wasted a lot of time. I don't like Next Enders levels, I'm gonna be honest. They're just so filled with glow. Oh. I thought that was a UFO portal. I feel like his levels are very generic. Yet I'm still playing it. Half the time I don't even find the gameplay to be fun. What am I doing? I don't like this level. I don't. Well, that was very uneventful. I thought I was gonna beat that level, but it's just not fun. I think I'll just end the stream. I don't know what I'm gonna play. I'll figure it out later. See ya.